Watch. Meteorologist Jim Caldwell here in the Alert Center at WKYT here in Lexington, Kentucky. I hope you are having a solid day. Weather-wise, we've had some cloud cover around early this morning, some showers around, but now we're going through a bit of a drying process, but you still have a lot of cloud cover out there. Now it is breaking up, like the view here in Lexington. You can see some of the blue sky. You've got a lot more cloud cover out in Moorhead, but in Frankfort, a little more blue. So that's kind of what we're looking at out there, is mixing in sun and clouds. Temperatures are running in the 50s in Frankfort and Covington, and then 60s for everybody else. I've got 61 Lexington, Mount Sterling, Moorhead, Danville, and then I've got mid-60s to our south. I expect the south to be a little warmer, closer to 70 degrees today. But you were a little warmer than that yesterday. So we're all going to fall kind of short of where we were. There's a new air mass sinking in, and it really takes hold during the overnight hours. So see here, I've got close to 70, and I even got 70 there on some of it, but then mid to upper 60s for us. That's what's happening out there today. Now, as we head into the overnight, you'll get a little shot of 30s. There might be some patchy frost. Might is the word I want to emphasize there. We're certainly down to the level to at least get some going. We get into your Thursday, and we see the numbers are still in the 60s for most, a few more 70s out there, but this is all part of a different brand of air coming in here, because even in the early morning on Friday, you see there we're a lot milder. And by Friday afternoon, Friday evening, this is really even limiting our rain chances, but we're back in the 70s for those daytime highs. What's happening as we look toward the weekend, you've got this area of high pressure, okay? That high pressure is essentially building a wall in the atmosphere. Building a wall. I think my elbow did that. No, didn't do it. I saw it shake. Anyway, and what it does is it kind of fends off any would-be storm system. Well, while it's doing that, they're going to be rocking and rolling out in the plains. They're getting set up for days of severe weather, I'm thinking. A lot of the trends are certainly there, and rough weather for a few days. Around here, we stay on this warmer side of all of it, so we're not going to see that major push. Now, eventually this breaks down, always does. And what will happen is we get into your Monday and Tuesday, and I think we get a better chance of showers and storms. But in the meantime, for the weekend, highs around 80, June-like, and then a few storms. That's the gist of the whole forecast here for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's not going to rain every minute. Might not rain the entire day for your area. That's the kind of situation that we're looking at. Watch these highs. They're going to spike up there getting into Saturday. That's your push of 70s. Okay, that's the first time we really get deep into with this run. After that, I've got another shot of 80s, 82 degrees. 82 degrees on average for Lexington. We start seeing it on about June 6th. And you're going to get it here. We had it last week too. I mean, it's not a shocker to get these numbers like that, but just to put it in perspective for you, that's a normal high in June, right before summer officially begins. Final stop takes us into Monday, and what Monday will reveal is, yesterday I showed you the same version of this model, and it had cooler air deeper in Kentucky. Well, remember I was talking about it being held off a little bit? Well, the trend tries to hold it off a little while longer, but this opens the door to give us a stormier pattern as we work into the day. So we shoot up into the 80s again, but you've got these storms that are out here. You don't see them on this particular run, but I've got the temperatures highlighted, but that's what's coming. And that would give us a better chance of rain going into the second half of the day there, into your Monday, and then even a shot into Tuesday as well. So, a lot to watch on that end of the forecast. Until then, just make the most out of these 80-degree days and low humidity. That's what makes them better. I appreciate you stopping by and giving us a few minutes of your time here on Facebook and YouTube. We will be back on live television in about 16 minutes for WKYT News at noon. See y'all.